Today, I am the VP Education who sets the agenda, and deliberately I set the 5 speakers because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5. That becomes a punch to all of you. And Santosh, you certainly delivered a punch to all the speakers, all the senior Toastmasters, and all the guests, in fact, who are here. To begin with, Santosh, I must say that you are a very polished speaker and with very good speaking capabilities. Keep up. You started your speech with a quote by Albert Einstein. And in your speech, I found that you had laced your speech with quotes, which was very well done, which was a kind of give your admirable speaking ability, which I liked. You had your good humor. I, being a married man, could very well connect that I am happily married, she's happy, and I'm married. That got struck a chord with me very well. Then, other thing is that though this project CC1 does not demand use of good language, we saw that Ashok had an abusive language, but you had a good usage of beautiful language, metaphors which was spaced throughout. Some of them were cycle introduced as a vehicle with good mileage, the bird sanctuary, government college of girls in the area of Churchgate, and of course that happily married. I really liked and appreciate that. Santosh, this is a CC1 speech. I should not comment anything, but in fact I should congratulate you to not even to break the ice, but smack and shatter it. Give a loud round of applause for. Two things I would say that you could improve in your speech is that I found, though body language is not covered, but you were too much movement on the stage. Maybe in the next speeches you can try to reduce that. Yes, use of language is good, but overusage of quotes in your speech, I thought maybe you could have cut down on that. That is purely my perception. People may differ from it. And last but not the least, because you have give a power-packed punch speech, few lines before I sign off from here for you, Santosh. Santosh, your speech is engraved in my heart, my mind and my soul. In this T20 cricket season, when India is playing South Africa, you showed in your speech that you can bat, field and bowl. The improvements which I gave to you, and if you work with your mentor, I'm sure Santosh, your Toastmasters journey will rock and roll. Over to you, Mr. Janila.
Thank you, Daksh. Santosh, let me look straight into your eyes and tell you, you are an exceptional speaker. Fantastic humor. You're talking about bird watching. Why not have an educational session by you on bird watching next time? Excellent, well spoken. Nice evaluation done by Daksh. I hope we take it all the points seriously and do the alteration and correction so that we can improve every time we come on stage. Big round of applause for Santosh Jagtap and Daksh. Remind you, all the speakers are coming on the stage for the first time. It takes a lot to come on the stage for the first time and perform. Okay, now moving on to the third speaker, that is Ravindra Kata, and his evaluation will be done by our very own Ratan Shetty. Welcome. All yours.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests.
Good evening.
And Ravindra in particular. Ravindra, you were doing your icebreaker speech today. And as I went through your speech, I was reminded of this quote. Facing it. Always facing it. That's the way to go through. Face it. You came onto the stage with a radiant smile and that stayed on throughout your speech. And I like that. How well did the audience get to know Santosh? Get to know, I'm still with Santosh, but get to know Ravinder. Did we get to know about his academic background? Yes, we did. We got to know how he studied in which city? In the city of Hyderabad. He came from a village. We got to know about his family background, and we also got to know about his professional background as well. And here again, which company, which famous MNC has Ravinder worked for? Bosch. That's right. Did it reflect adequate preparation? I would say, to me, if someone weaves an icebreaker around a quote or a moral or a message, that's something beautiful. For me, an icebreaker was when I revealed about myself. But if I am able to build it around a moral from the beginning to the end, that makes it special. And you go it around the moral where you spoke about how we should follow our own instincts. Was he clear and audible? I felt yes, he was clear and audible. I think you had a very nice approach to the topic, which was novel. You did not go on to say that I was born in so and so place, in so and so year. But you said that there was this gentleman in this village. And then you went on to talk about yourself. You were referring to your father. You did not use any notes, which is commendable. I think it is commendable that all the speakers today hardly refer to any notes at all. If I were to offer you a couple of suggestions, Ravinder, which you could incorporate in your future speeches, and more importantly, I felt which you could have incorporated in today's speech. You would have used some names. When you are referring to the important people in your life, you have to, people would like to know the names as well. So that would, your father's name, those things, the names are important. You of course mentioned the name of the city, but the names of the people are important. You would love to know more about your family and your hobbies. And it was more about an interaction with your dad for most of it. You would love to know more about your family as well. You gave a confident account of yourself, and you lured us to follow our instincts. Remember lure? What does lure stand for?
Learn, unlearn, we learn.
Learn, unlearn, relearn. All the best for your future speeches, and I'm sure you will do a great job. And going forward, I'm sure you will learn about other techniques, including body language, voice modulation, usage of the stage, etc. All the best.